It's the hair. It's the hair and the wind for me.
Okay, well, you tell your side, and then I'll come tell the side of the true side.
I sent them each a text, and I told them, you're fired. Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog, girl. We back in the car. But it seems like all my vlogs is either in my car or in my kitchen or in my office. That's the three places that you can find me and this camera. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. My car is so dirty. Like, I guess because I went to Lafayette yesterday, I'm so tempted to go through the car wash, but y'all know what happened to me the last time I went to the car wash. But it's $10 Wednesdays, and tomorrow's Wednesday, but my car is dirty. Unless I wash it when I go off today. Because every single day, the girls and I go outside and ride bikes and their scooters. So I could wash my car today. I'm feeling so much better. Micah gave me a pill last night, and whatever it was, it calmed my stomach. Y'all, I was like literally hunched over, and it wasn't just like oh, here we go, my stomach and that's it. No, like it was for hours. I was sick. I have never been this sick. Never been this sick since I've been on Mounjaro. Never. And I always hear people say, oh, you know, I suffer from vomiting and diarrhea, stomach cramps. You know, it is a side effect. But like, I just don't know, child. I just don't know. But I did lose some weight. Of course, when you haven't eaten and everything is going straight through you, I guess that is normal for you to lose weight. But to me, honestly, to be this miserable is definitely not worth it. Not worth it at all. So I'm definitely gonna do a 5, and if I do a 5 this week and I am slightly sick, I'm going down to 2.5, and my stomach can't handle 2.5, then I just need to get off of it. That's where I'm at with it. Do I want to? No. Girl, are you just talking? You ain't getting off of that. Okay, let me just be quiet. Shut my own self up, because we all know when I try to get off. Girl, let me see. I don't know what I'm cooking tonight. I'm wearing that tonka today. Oh, it smells so good. I did do a get ready with me. No, it's a get ready. I did a get ready with me, and I did a diddle that I have to work on today on my lunch break, editing both of those, because y'all know I don't like to record, edit, and upload in the same day. It's just too much for me. I don't know how I used to do it. I don't know how I did it. I recorded every single day. I did diddles every day, and I recorded it and uploaded it I don't know how. Well, I wasn't doing YouTube at the time either, but I don't know how I did it, child. Listen, Linda, and maybe I'm making it more complicated than what it is, because I feel like everything doesn't have to be shown every single day. Just pieces of my day and a voiceover would be good enough. But I'm just an overachiever, because you get new people every single day, so I want new people to see different stuff. There's a lot of traffic going on this morning. Micah brought the girls today. But yeah, I feel so much better. I drank, I didn't have with me, the new Clean Simple Eats. It's protein and energy, clean protein and energy, and it's clear. I mean, it was everything that I needed. My energy for today, then I need to up my protein, and then I drank the hydrate. So I started my morning off with Clean Simple Eats this morning. I took everything from them: the greens, the collagen, the probiotic and prebiotic, the hydrate, and then the protein and energy. 6 items, and I feel great. I woke up feeling good. I did my devotional. I love that for me. I was fighting sleep this morning. I might have woke up at 5 o'clock, and I was just like, oh, I want to go to bed. Mike and I went into bed for 9 o'clock last night, and we started watching a new Halle Berry movie, and I fell asleep. I worked from, I don't know, maybe 5 until maybe 7:30ish. Yeah, 7:30. Fixed the girls some food, took a bath, and I was in the bed by 8:30. He came into bed about 9. We started watching a movie, and I was like, you know, I'm not sleepy, I'm fine. Girl, I was hunched over, and before I know, he was like, here, take this. I don't know. I don't know what he gave me. But when I say it gave me relief, the cramps and everything, maybe it was Tylenol, I don't know. But I started feeling so much better, and I slept good, and I woke up good this morning. So yes, we love that. That's it. That's all I have to say. Don't have anything else to talk about other than God is good, man. When I think about some of the things that I know some of my people in my close proximity is going through, it just makes me, I don't know. I just thank God for his grace. That's all I can say. Okay, thank God for his grace and his mercy. And God has been so good, y'all. He's been so good. We could find 1,000 things to complain about. We all could find something to complain about. But we have so much more to be thankful for. And when you focus on the good, the bad seems like this. And that's where I'm at this morning. Just very grateful. Very, very grateful. Play my worship music. And, you know, I'm just telling y'all, listen, I said this before. How y'all thugging it in this life without Jesus? I don't, listen, I can't do it. Me and him, we locked in. And anytime I feel like we like this, I find myself, I need to be like this. Me and God got to be like that. Otherwise, if I'm drifting apart, I just feel like my life falls apart. Because he's just good. He's just good. So, all right, I'm going to go have a good day. In Jesus' name, amen. I forgot to tell y'all. So I used the new primer. If you watched my last vlog, it was the end of my last vlog. I used the new One Size mattifying primer today, and I just used it in my T-zone area. I didn't prime the rest of my face, and so far so good. I used a dewy and a matte setting spray because I didn't want my face to be super oof. So I guess I'm doing a wear test too. I guess I am doing a wear test of this because I said I was gonna come back and show everybody what I look like at the end of the day to see if it kept me matte or not. So and so far I like it. I don't really care for a primer that I can't use all over my face, but because I'm combination, I understand why I can't. So we'll see, because I used to use the Becca primer. If y'all remember this Becca primer, it was viral like in 2013, 14. It was the one, it was like a, I don't know, it was a different type of texture. And listen, I caught myself using it all over my face. My face did not move. My face would, I was like, I can't do her. I can't do her. Because then when I used it only in my T-zone, it worked. So I guess this is one of those, but I just rather a primer I can use all over my face instead of having using two primers. So that would probably be my only con at the very beginning of it, is that. That's probably the only con. So far, so good. But my face feels good. I didn't use the new foundation because I didn't want to use a new primer and a matte primer and a matte foundation because sometimes it can make my face too dry. But I could have did that and used that dewy setting spray. The Milk one, I love it. It just melts your makeup all together. But you will have a very dewy face. So I have to go on top of it with either the One Size or the L'Oreal to lock it in place so it doesn't move. But if I use just that Milk setting spray, I'll probably use that if I'm like if I need to, girl, I can't talk. What is wrong with me? If I need to set my face for about 3 or 4 hours, like date night, church, something like that, where I'm not wearing my makeup for a full day, I try to do at least 2 to 3 videos every day so I can have videos for the following week. And I need to start pre-recording. I think I have enough to do while I'm on vacation, but I have some other stuff coming up, and yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. Just know that God is good. Okay, y'all, it's currently 12:30 and I am pulling into Panera Bread for lunch because I'm not eating since yesterday, when I ate with my job, with my coworkers at my job. So I am going to eat today a soup. I'm gonna do the You Pick Two from Panera Bread. Oh, I wonder if I have any points.
Thank you for choosing Panera. What can I get for you today? I want a salad,
but I don't want a salad. Can you hold on 1 second for me, please?
Yeah, just let me know when you're ready.
Thank you. I probably shouldn't have pulled in here until I knew what I wanted. I know I want the soup, but they said that they have certain soups of the day. Kicking grilled chicken or spicy fiesta chicken. No. Oh, I have a reward. Buy one, get one for $5. No delivery. Oh, now you tell me that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just get what I normally get. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Can I get the, ma'am, are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I get the U-Pick 2, please? Could I get it in the French onion soup bowl, French onion soup.
Okay, and what else?
And then the avocado chicken, Chipotle chicken avocado milk.
Okay, so I'll pick 2 with the French onion soup and a Chipotle chicken avocado milk.
Yes.
Do you want your soup to be a cup or a bowl?
A cup, please.
Anything else?
Could I also get a pecan braid?
You sure can.
And that'll be all.
Go ahead and pull around.
Buy 1 whole sandwich and get a second sandwich or bowl free. I mean $5. Can't eat 2 sandwiches. Can't eat. I probably shouldn't have had the pecan braid, but it's so good, y'all. Today's just one of those days that I'm just like, I have work I should be going home to do, but I don't feel like it. Today's episode, I don't feel like it. I am going to go and sit at the park, which is by the water, and do nothing. I typically like to do that. If I get this, I'll do this maybe once a quarter, once every 6 months. Sometimes I've been working on this side of town for the past 12 to 15 years. And this has been my routine. If I just need to like clear my mind, I was going to do counseling. When I was doing counseling in my car, I would go to the park and I would do it there. It's such a peaceful place. Let me get my card. I'm talking to y'all instead of getting my stuff together. But I would go there and just relax. It was so peaceful. So peaceful. So I'm going to go, that oil got all into my little, this is my little cubby where I keep, I'm not going to tell y'all that because my purse, I think it's stolen. You're going to be like, oh, I saw, no, not gonna, nothing, never mind. But after I get this food, I'm going to go and sit at the park and to go and just, I couldn't even say I clear my mind because I don't really have a lot on my mind. I'm just in a season of gratefulness right now, and I don't feel like going home to work. I need to work. I need to working on editing this diddle that I did today, which is the day in the life vlog. I try to do my work before I get off of work. I try to do my business work before I get off of work, so when I get off of work I can focus on my kids and spend time with them. Some days it don't happen that way. Some days I'm too busy at work, or if I don't have time to do my lunch break, or you know, like I appreciate I can edit on the go. So any downtime that I have, I could always be doing something that I really don't. I'm not gonna even sit here and tell you I don't have time to scroll, because I do have time to scroll. Because honestly, not sometimes, scrolling is a part of my business, as well, because I have to see what's on trend. Like right now, the demure trend is a thing. I don't really. I used to do trendy dances to try to be like a part of that, but let's be honest, I ain't got no rhythm, and I don't want a video to go viral on a video of me dancing, and it has nothing to do with my business and who I am and what I'm trying to grow, which is a community. So you know, that's for TikTok. If I feel like doing a viral dance on TikTok, then I may do it there. Gosh, she never told me my total until just now. She never told me my total. I just gave, and I was a ding dong to give her my card, but that was a $17.38 for that total. Sheesh. I love my little, I always talk about it. To say that I hated this thing when I first got it, it keeps the little poof of fragrance going, and it smells so good. Now you probably could get away with any car diffuser and using the Aroma 360 oil and probably get the same results. I don't know, but I like that one and I stand on that one. I'm like, who is that talking? This lady behind me, her windows is down too. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my window up and wait. I'm so hungry. I am so hungry right now. I drank my little protein. Oh, that's how y'all, yeah, okay, I told y'all that I tried the new primer. I drank, it was a protein and energy drink from Clean Simple Eats. It is good. It's very light, very light. I think it'd be perfect for like a summer day today. Alani is a little bit more heavier because it's sweeter. It's more of like a beverage drink versus that one is more of like it's very, very light, and it tastes healthy. So if you don't like nothing that tastes healthy, you probably won't like that. But I liked it, and that was the peach flavor. So I'm interested to try the other three to see, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on which one I think is the best. I did think it gave me energy. It did give me energy. It did give me energy today as I'm yawning. Maybe it's worn off now because that was at 7 something this morning. But I'm about to go to the park and just do absolutely nothing. I'm probably close this and sit there and just thank God, pray. I called Micah, but he was busy, so sometimes I'll sit there and I'll talk to him the whole time I'm on lunch break. But thank you. And the last time I used to come to Panera, it's my pecan bread. My pecan bread ain't in here. I'm not moving to get my pecan bread. They used to give me like this big bag. No, it's not. I hate when people in the drive-thru just hand you food. They don't check to make sure stuff is right. I don't know whose fault is that person. The person that bagged it, or a person that, I don't know. DoorDash, I don't know whose fault it is. But I just paid $17. I want my pecan bread. Hello? That is crazy. Nobody's gonna look and say, hey, this might flag it in the drive-thru. Bro. The trouble is blowing a horn, a little ghetto. Is this ghetto? Pharmacies. I didn't get my pecan bread.
That's my fault. I had already given it to you.
Thank you. She apologized. Now I'm going to the park. I'll be right back. People so just aggravated. It's just food, Adrian. Calm your nerves. All right, I made it to the this is actually a boat launch right here. I am about to just pull up, and it's gonna be a beautiful, you could get out, but it's too hot. I'm too hot. It's too hot. I'm too hot. But look at how nice this is. So peaceful, so nice. But this is where I'm going to spend my lunch break. I don't like parking next to people, because people may be in their car like they're in their car. That's a little weird. So I'm gonna just park right here and eat my lunch over the water. And the reason why I don't like to do this whenever it's super hot, because that means I have to keep my car running the whole time. But this is gonna be a quick lunch date with me. Y'all, I always get the Chipotle, make sure my car is locked, yes. Chipotle chicken avocado melt. Because even though it's, and you know what I used to do? Here I go, squirrel braining. I need to eat your soup first. I used to, when I was trying to lose weight, I legit used to come out here and I would put my tennis shoes and I would walk around the park. This is the furthest I can go? Wait, I don't want my chair to, there's so many options to this seat, man. Like, it's too much. It's too much. You ain't gotta do all that. But I guess this is luxury. You get options when you're luxurious. I used to give you a whole bunch of bread at Panera. Y'all bread, but still. I was trying to say, I'm saying a lot. What am I trying to say? I used to go up and I'd walk. I would change my shoes. I would walk around here. Oop. And I would do a mile on my lunch break. I used to really be fit. Well, not really fit, but I used to really try to be fit. I want to exercise again. I really do. But this soup from Panera Bread, oh, so good. This is the French onion soup. If you don't like onions, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, okay? Don't talk to me. My son is like his dad, who used to be married to somebody who did not eat onions, didn't like onions. Ugh, trying to please a man who don't eat onions. Don't miss it. Not me got food dripping in my mouth. What's my son calling me? Hi, Andre. Oh, that was my pizza from yesterday. I can't eat it.
It was nasty?
No, it was very good, but my stomach was still hurting from Saturday night. You can have it.
For real?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
Alright. Well, what you eating?
A soup. Panera bread. Alright.
Alright. Thanks.
You're welcome, bye. My son raiding my refrigerator with my leftovers. Anywho, that's it, y'all. I ain't got nothing to talk about other than God is good. I'm about to be grateful. And that's it. Hey, y'all. Much later. It's actually like 7:30. I'm about to take my makeup off. I want to show you guys what it looked like. I think I did a good job keeping my oils at bay. However, I'm still oily because I have oily skin. So yeah, I'm about to take my makeup off. I took my lashes off and my wig, and I was like, crap, I forgot to tell them that, because on my YouTube shorts I didn't say that I was doing a review, like a wear test on it. So only y'all get that, or if you follow me on other platforms, you'll get it there too. But I'm gonna use this Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. I got this in PR a couple months ago. So I need to take this off. It's time for me to redo my nails. They're starting to lift, and like whenever I'm doing my hair, rubbing something and the strands get under my thing, it means it's starting to lift. And then that's where the fungus gets under there. And then I have people in my comments saying, I see green stuff. No der, Sherlock. I'm not colorblind. I can see green stuff too. But that's because I leave my nails on too long. And sometimes it can be because of the way that I don't hold my the nail down on my nail bed long enough sometimes. And on the tips of my nails, what I found out is sometimes the Bilba gel doesn't stick to the tips, and the tips will start to lift, and then I'll get like, you see how the tips of my, well, I have makeup on my nails now, but I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired. Like, I want to just pass out to sleep. I've been going to bed early, but you know, I know why I've been going to bed early. What? My moo-moo is on inside out. I took my clothes off, and I got off of work, and I was like, I don't know what to put on. I'm like, I don't feel like putting on like a whole outfit because I'm not going anywhere. I washed my bob because it was time for me to wash it. I wanted that video with the brown dress that it's doing actually very good as far as views. You see how I have that brown stuff at the tip of my nails? I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's just like dirt and stuff that gets under in between your nails. So I have stuff at the top from under the builder gel, and then in the here is what the fungus comes in at, because water gets underneath there and doesn't come out until I actually remove the nail. And honestly, the way they are now, will make it real easy to take them off. Where if they was fresh nails, that stuff wouldn't work as fast. I'm tired. And I know why I'm tired. Waking up, 5 a.m. I don't know why my body just says, you know what? Time's about to change, and I'm gonna get your butt ready early. That's what it wants to do. Going with this. I keep want to call this stuff Clean Simple Eats. Even when I was trying to tag it in a video earlier, I was trying to say Clean Simple Eats face wash, and I'm like, that's not what it's called. It's called You to the People. You to the people, Adrianne. You to the people. I've been using this for a year or two. I like this face wash. It's super gentle. I use this on the girls' face too. I want to do a spa night with the girls, like, and record it for a short, a YouTube short, and do like a spa night, mommy and me spa night, and like do facials and do nails. Although she had a girls' night with the Kaya last weekend, but she just did paint their toes. She didn't do their nails. So I want to do it this weekend, but I doubt it because it's supposed to be going to a football game, a college football game. Here, they're playing Southern. Ooh, it's water hot. Definitely steaming my face off. Or burning it off, one of the two. Ooh. Just to back it up. That song is in my mind now. I like using these towels too, the ones, the reusable towels. I saw this TikTok earlier about overconsumption and de-influencing, and you don't need this. And I watched some of it, and she was talking, one of the things she talked about, she said Olipop and Poppy is like overrated. They be lying to y'all. It's supposed to taste like soda. I've brought it a couple times. It doesn't taste like soda. It just tastes like it's like a prebiotic, a probiotic with fizz. It's not nothing that I'm just like, I want to try again. It's not bad though, but the same thing, like, I don't really like kombucha, and there's some people who love kombucha. It's just not for everybody. However, I don't like when people be like saying like, oh, you lied. It's not a lie, y'all. What if they liked it and you just didn't like it? We talked about this before. I want people to stop saying those things to it come up for everybody's character, all influencers' characters, off of one person. In this bottle. I like this thing so much where I bought the big like $90 thing, and I just kept refilling it, and now I'm down to my last one. I bought that literally probably a year and a half ago. I had to clean my mirror, and I'm almost out of this faded topicals. So hear me out. I had a bump right here that I had a dark spot, and you can see it a little bit, but it definitely faded it. My problem areas, I don't feel like it's faded any of these areas though. I don't understand why, because I use it, I always do this first. This is my first spot, and then I just put a little dab here because that was just that one spot. I don't feel like I have any of the problem areas here, so I don't try to put it over my face, but I put it in my problem areas, which is my lower extremities of my face. And I rub it in. Then I go on top of this with a moisturizer. Chin area, of course, has gotten a lot better for physical alpha testosterone. However, these hairs are still there. I want to get braces.
Has Zoe went outside since you fed her, baby?
No, I just got her. I want to get braces. I would like to get them before the end of the year, but I just feel like my teeth are getting more and more crooked. I know I did Invisalign. But I don't know, we'll see. Cause Andre needs braces, Micah wants braces. I'm like, man, y'all can y'all do 2 for 1? How about 3 for 1? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. It's just something that I would like to do. So I'll kind of let that sit. I'll take my shower. When I got the shower, then I'll go in with my moisturizer. And I have been loving, this is no surprise here, this COSRX one. I don't have a lot left, and I just literally just threw away my Laneige lip. I just threw it away. I've been having that one for about, it's pretty, I'm 150% positive it's expired, because I've been having that for at least 3 or 4 years. And this growth serum, I still think that this definitely helps my lashes grow, have been growing, and it doesn't burn my eyes when I do it, but I just kind of like do this and do that. I like this product from who made this? Click. I like them. So while that sets in my face, I'm gonna take my shower. I'm gonna go in with that moisturizer. Once I'm all said and done, I'm going in with my topicals. I like this because of the packaging. The other stuff I have to dig in it, but sometimes it burns. Like if my lips are chapped, I put this on, it kind of gives a mint tingling, burning sensation. Belanage one doesn't do that. So I kind of been alternating every other night with those two. But yeah, and here's a show and tell. Let me show y'all what body wash I have been liking lately. It's by Caress, surprisingly. Caress usually has never been my top. But I saw another influencer and I said, ooh, patchouli, I have to get it. But it has the patchouli, black orchid and patchouli oil. I got it from Walmart. And I like it. I like it. I got it Saturday. This is how much I got left. Do I think it's like the best body wash, like salty everybody? No. But I like how I don't have to use a lot. It foams really well. It's good. And then this is the oldie but a goodie, a shea butter and brown sugar. This is the exfoliating one. I've brought this for plenty of years, many years. But sometimes I've been wanting to smell sweet when I use this with the heavy cream on top of it for bed. Listen, Linda. That's Mike. That's all I'm gonna say. We having to beat him off me. Beat him off me. Like you eat. He like bag. Give me sweet. Oh, I'm so tired. And I sound so silly. Happy Monday.
Because when he brings you out, you're going to need your rest for what's next.
I washed my wig last night. Did I tell you that? I washed my wig last night and I had to restyle it. And to me, honestly, it's not giving fresh out the bob. I mean, fresh out the box like it was the very first time that I put it on. I don't have... Well, I mean, I probably do have like the wax stick to make it lay, and then like the little hot comb. I didn't do all of that stuff. I just literally put a flat iron to my head and flat ironed it. But I mean, it's giving a bob. It's giving bob. It's giving, you know, body, yaddy. It's just not as like sleek as it was when it first, because I have a lot of flyaways, and then I caught myself changing my part from how I dried last night. I had to blow dry. It was just a lot this morning. And I thought because it was the bob, it would dry really quickly. It would be, no, because my curly wigs take 2 days to dry before I can wear them. But this one, I thought it would dry pretty quick. It was still wet this morning. I did another get ready with me. I tried on I can't really go into long detail because I've been trying to keep my videos under a minute and 30 seconds on Instagram and TikTok, because anything over that's considered to be a video. And I'll be trying to keep it as a reel. So I can't really go into details, so I have to go into detail. But YouTube, hello, got free reign. Y'all be wanting to hear me talk. You know what I'm saying? No, y'all don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I watch my footage back and I'd be like, Adrianne, what? Yeah, it just be my personality. Yeah, I was dreaming about braces last night. I dreamed about, y'all, see how I be talking about 5 different conversations in one? Stay with me. So, what was I talking about the first time? The wig, done with that conversation. They get ready with me. The foundation, I use the Too Faced, the new matte foundation, and I can't really say that I like it, but I use that matte primer underneath it. I used a little bit more today, and I don't like those two together because I felt like my concealer was like very patchy, wasn't smooth, because that primer is so drying. I don't know, I just didn't really care for the primer with that with all my other products today, and I'm gonna only say that because that is the only thing I use different. Well, I did use a different concealer today too, but I don't like that primer with the Too Faced concealers and the Too Faced foundation, and I used. So my first initial review is it's okay, because to me it is, and the color was off, but I made it work. I guess it kind of oxidized or something, I don't know, but y'all even know, like when I took out the box and I put it on my hand, I was like, ooh, but then when I sprayed it, I was like, oh, it blended, and I thought it was the same for my face too. But the first initial swatch, I was like, abort mission, but I made it work, and it looks okay. I just feel like you can see my dark circles under my eyes, my dark spots under my eyes. Baby, ooh, it's the hair. It's the hair in the wind for me. So I'll see how it lasts throughout the day. It just looks a little blotchy. And another thing I noticed is that like once I sprayed my face and set it, I went over it with the sponge to kind of like dab up the extra spray. And as I did that, I felt like some of my foundation lifted right here, and I was like, what is going on? I just had to work extra hard to make my foundation look presentable today, make my face look presentable today. So y'all know I'm not trying, if I gotta do all that, no, no, I'm a pass. I got other foundations I ain't got to do all that with, and other primers I ain't got to do all that with. So I guess it's gonna be a learning curve with both of those products. To me, they're just not friendly with everything. And you know, some products work good with some products. Some products don't work good with some. Some are like oil and water. They just don't mix, you know. I just the e.l.f. primer, I feel like I can use that with anything. The Milk Hydrate, I can use that with any foundation and it looks good. I never had an issue with that. This one, I guess because it is a super oil control primer, just keep that in mind if you get that. Today I tried the Paradise Punch. This one is better than the peach one I had yesterday. I like it. Micah don't like it. He was like, ugh, this tastes healthy. I don't like it. So he didn't like it. I liked it. But that's the difference between him and I. You know, but we do like both like Alani. To me, when you compare the Alani, and the Alani is much sweeter. The Alani tastes heavier. This one, it don't. It tastes like I don't. It's good. It's good. It's healthy. It's clean. It's clean protein. It's healthy. And I'm sure Alani is too. I don't really know. But like if I put them all together, between like Celsius, I've tried all the healthy, the Marquis, the Georgie energy drinks. I don't drink Monster. I don't drink Red Bull. But like more of the try cleaner, healthier, high protein energy drinks. Alani's the top one for me. Just the flavors and stuff like that. And then, but y'all know, Clean Simple Eats is just, I just like the brand itself. So, do I think you should go out and buy it? I think if you're looking for something that's light and tastes healthy, but doesn't taste nasty. It's not nasty. Like, I'm literally about to finish this off.
And then there's a wake up angel that God.
You know, if it was nasty, I wouldn't drink it all. And also, I did a TikTok try on. This Yozy brand has me in a chokehold. Y-O-Z-Y. If you ever go to TikTok shop, you want to buy anything from clothing tries, try Yozy. To me, Yozy is a breed hybrid between. What is Yozy? Yozy is like a cider. Yeah, no, I like cider. Cider clothes mixed with Shein at Shein prices. To me, so good. I like Yozy. Every time I buy like a lot of clothes now, I'm thinking like, okay, this is just really cute, but I have another way to wear it. I'm gonna return it. And I try it on. I'm like, I'm not returning anything. I'm keeping all of it. I haven't returned anything from Yozy brand that I bought from TikTok shop. Nothing. And I've ordered four times from them. Yeah, I know I get clothes free. And so if I go out my way and buy with my own money and I still keep it, it's good. So, yep, I'm about to come in and say good morning. I wanted to pull the camera out and talk to you guys this morning, but I just didn't. I'll be busy, girl. I'll be busy in the morning sometimes. And even when I don't have to bring the girls to school, I still be busy because I still got to make their breakfast, fix their lunches, do all those things. You know what I mean? So, headed to work. Hello, you guys. Did I come to talk to y'all today? First of all, today's Wednesday. Did I talk to y'all today? I don't know, but I know I meant to talk to y'all. It's raining. I meant to talk to y'all earlier, and child, I so had it on my mind to come and do like a behind the scene vlog of me trying that viral cucumber salad. It's quite embarrassing how fast I smashed. That's my gosh, it was so good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's. I gotta go buy another cucumber because I ate the whole thing, y'all. You gotta like cucumbers. If you like pickles and you like cucumbers. However, they're not the same. It's the same texture, but don't taste the same. Pickle does not taste the same as a cucumber, but when I tell you that cucumber was so good, it was so fried, it was so, you know, y'all know that. I know I'm being silly right now, but y'all know a movie that come off. When I tell you he was so fun, but when I tell you that cucumber was so good, so good. Now, I did record a TikTok on it. I have to edit it. I gotta edit to get ready with me. This foundation review as well. This camera has like a small filter on it, so, but on in my real camera, you can see. You see those nose lines? I hate that. I hate when it happens. I hate when that happens. I'm at home on my lunch break, and I just changed my top just for the video. And I kept my trousers on, but I have to go and put my other thing back on. I just realized on this September 6th, it makes a whole year since my surgery. I need to do a year update. I was supposed to have done, I said I was going to do a 9-month or whatever, and I never did it. There's really nothing to update. I'm healing well. I love it. I'm so happy. I don't regret the decision. I might do a video on that. I don't know. If y'all want to see that, let me know. If y'all want to update on, because I'm pretty sure I would have talked about it. If I had any issues or whatever, I would have told y'all. Why are you lifting?
My leg
Andre, if you hurt yourself again playing football and you're lying right now talking about your leg is dead, because that's the same leg you was limping with last time that cost me all kind of money for your MRI. Yes. You hurt yourself, Andre? You know what's sad is that I wish I would believe you.
I still got that appointment for 2.
You never had an appointment for 2.
God is great. So why you lied? It's kind of crazy, right?
No, I didn't lie.
You didn't lie.
I didn't lie. Well, I mean, anywho, we got a little unboxing to do. This brand, y'all know this brand. I have freely promoted this brand several times on my, this is my favorite brand of nails, period. And they reached out to me after my last video went viral. Actually, they reached out to me the first time my video went viral. And they asked to work with me. And I was like, yes, let's work together. Child, when they threw a number at me, it was a slap in the face. I said, no, thank you. I want to pass. So then a part of it was like, girl, y'all working for free. But honestly, it's organic content because I really do love their nails. And I respect they just have a budget to pay influencers. My price. Let me just say that. They don't have a budget to pay me. They did offer me.
Bougie.
They did. No, it ain't bougie. It's knowing my worth. Okay.
My word.
Yes. So I get to keep my own content because in their contract of what they tried to offer me was not even. I'm not even gonna say it. They tried to offer me that with me releasing my rights to my video forever. No, absolutely not. So I declined that. Second video I posted somebody else, because the first time it was through email, and then the second time it was through my DMs, and they just offered to send me their products, and I was like, sure. And then they're gonna slide in, would you commit to creating a video and releasing the usage rights? And I said, is there a budget for this? Or what is the budget for this? Then they said that they're a small brand and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, I'm a small content creator and no. So they said, okay, well, we still want to send you our latest nail. And I'm like, yes, but please understand that there's no commitment for me to post. And I said, sure. But we also would like to offer you a commission and with a coupon code if they buy through the website. Well, y'all know I promote Amazon. Amazon is easy for everybody. I have never ordered from their website, but I do have a coupon code if you are interested in ordering from their website. But they sent me a UV light, which I have one of these already. French Protecting X Coat Tips. I thought they were just sending me nails, honestly. But we got Builder Gel, which I already own this, but I love a re-up of this. The top coat and gel glue, which I know I don't use this. I use the press-on glue. So we have that. And then they sent me their newest nails in nude and pink, which is cute. These might be my next set of nails. But these are the pink, but it's like a sparkle. Let me put my nails. I don't want you to be distracted by this. But it's like a sparkle. And this is the pink and the nude. So they sent me this. So, in a nail file with their logo on it. So yeah, they sent me that. So PR I got, and then I got 2 sponsorship stuff in the mail that I need to Iron those clothes. I fired my son and my daughter. Did I tell y'all that? I remember how I was telling you, I'm gonna hire Andre. He's gonna iron my clothes for me. He's gonna edit my videos, and he's gonna do this. And then we have a set price per reel. Yeah, I gave him the opportunity to make some money for a video that I needed to get done. They had the whole weekend to do it, and then he didn't come do it. So then I offered it to his sister Akaya to come do it, and she had the whole weekend. She was here the whole weekend to do it. She didn't do it. So you know what I did on a bright Monday morning? What all bosses do is I sent them each a text, and I told them, "You're fired." And they asked, and then they came up with all the kind of excuses as to why. Akaya, oh, I was busy with the girls doing girls' night. Girl, that was Saturday night. You had all, and I said before y'all say anything about why I didn't remind you, I should have to remind you to make money. You're at an age to where you should if you want to make money, you have the opportunity to make money. You fumbled the ball, so they both got fired. And then the same day, and in my firing text, I also sent them.
Before you go finish, Mama, before you finish, gotta give McDonald's.
You see what I'm talking about right now? You playing with me right now. In the same message, I said, the next time you ask me for food, gas, or money to get into a ticket for a game, think about you had the opportunity to make money and you fumbled the ball. So figure it out yourself. The same exact day, Akaya texted me asking me for money for the game for Saturday night. I told her, figure it out. The same exact day, this one here texts me asking me, Mama, I'm hungry. Can I get Popeyes or McDonald's? I said, no, figure it out. And I stood on business. Usually I give in. I'm like, okay, fine. I stood on business because now at this point, I got a point to prove. I take my business seriously. I make good money on my business. And it was my choice to hire from within. But this is why I see people, this is right here is why I see people say they don't mix family with business. This is why.
That's not why.
Yes, that is why. That is why. It's a privilege for me to hire you, son.
Right.
It's a privilege for me to pay you because I could be paying anybody, but I chose to pay you.
It's a privilege.
And I don't skip out on what I pay you. I pay you good.
I know it's a privilege to hire anybody though.
Correct. No, it's not a privilege. I'm sure everybody wants a job.
Right. So it's
Correct.
a privilege.
No, you don't make sense.
You know, define privilege.
You define privilege.
I'm not actually phrase it.
No, you're the one trying to challenge me on the word, so you define privilege. Andre. Since when is black your uniform color? I thought you had to wear navy blue.
I wear white or black.
Why? Because you play football? Football players get to wear black?
Anybody can.
They change the colors?
Yes, they've been doing that for years.
Okay. Alright, that's it, y'all. That's my lunch break. I wanted to come and tell y'all I got this. I fired my children. Yeah, so I'm probably looking for somebody else. So now I'm backed up on, I had to iron clothes this morning for a try-on before I went to work. And I still have 6 reels that I'm behind on ironing clothes for. And I just got 2 more. So really that's 8 reels that I'm behind on ironing clothes for. So I could be doing that, could be doing that instead of talking to y'all, but I'm going back to work. So yeah.
I will wait upon you, Lord, and I will wait upon you, Lord, even when I cannot find the answers, why I still count on you. Walking with you every day, even when I can't see your face. Oh, let patience have its perfect way. I will wait upon you, Lord. Yeah, and I will wait upon you, Lord. And I will wait upon you, Lord. Even when I cannot find the answers, why I still count on you.
6:18 in the morning. And I have to film this sponsorship that I've been holding on to for a week. I guess I can tell you. I don't know. I don't know if I can tell you. I recorded another one. I just hate when I get behind like this. I remember being at the beginning of my thing, and I would hear other content creators saying, you know, I have 4 sponsorships due, and I'm just overwhelmed, and you know, and I'm thinking like, can I just get one? I wish that was me. But this is a prime example of me living my answered prayer of the things that I wanted and hoped for, God has given me, and I will not complain in it. And I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. I was telling Micah that I took a leap of faith and brought that truck. We brought that truck last month. First payment was due in August. And somehow God always does this. And I don't ever know why I doubt that I don't know. I bet you, like I said before, I bet you God be sitting up in heaven just thinking, girl, I told you. Don't I always do it? But when we bought this house, I was pregnant with Maliah. I ended up getting a raise. The day I bought my Tahoe, engine went out. I had to buy another car. Both the girls were in daycare. Both of the girls were in diapers. And we really couldn't afford 2 kids. 2 daycares, 2 diapers. We could not afford it, okay? And my engine went out. And so with that, we was already struggling. Not struggling, but things were already tight. Because to be honest with you, I've never truly struggled. I can't even say that. Things have been tough, things have been low, but God has always provided. He has all up. The girl's alarm is going off. Hold on. I guess I put the green button, and the green button turns it off.
Hit it twice.
Oh.
Every time it snoozes, it hit it twice, it turns it off.
Well, I hit it once.
Why you turn it red?
I didn't mean to leave it on. Sorry. But anyway, so after the day that I got my truck, that day, the exact day when we were driving back from Houston for picking my truck up, I got a phone call to leave my current job for a new job. The day that I was leaving, with an increase, a pay increase. After we bought this house, God increased. Every time we take a leap of faith, God always just shows me that all I need you to do is jump. Everything else is in control. But I was telling Micah, I said, you know, my first truck payment was due this month. And when I tell y'all that this is the most money I have made in my entire career on social media in the month of August, this hasn't even began the 4th quarter, which the 4th quarter is typically the busiest and influencers make the most money. God, I don't know how he continues to blow my mind, because you should expect it. I should expect it. He just always provides. He always provides, y'all. And of course, if I'm a loan officer, so you know that if I couldn't afford the truck on paper, I wouldn't have got approved for the truck on paper. So it wasn't that we couldn't afford the truck. This was the biggest leap of faith for me, because I've never owned a luxury vehicle. Nothing about me is luxurious. Nothing about me is luxurious. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I own perfumes. I own one here, one there. You know, I don't own no luxurious purse. That one right here, this little fake Christian Dior one, came from Mexico. You know, like, let's keep it a buck, as people say. Like, that's just not my life. I've always been very frugal. I've always been very mindful of the things that I spend my money on. And I've never put our money or put us in a situation where we can't afford anything. You know, can we afford a big 2-story house? Can we afford a $5,000 mortgage? You know, all those things, probably so. But no, you're not decided to listen to me. No, we can't. But our kids are getting out of the way now. But you know, like I told Micah, just because we can afford, and I told y'all that too, just because we can afford it doesn't mean that we need it. And I would rather us have money to travel, have money to, you know, I would rather spend $3,000 on an experience for me and my family than a Birkin bag. A Birkin bag is, I don't even know how much they cost. I think they're expensive. Is Birkins expensive or is it Hermes? Which one's it? See, I don't even know. I don't even know. My expensive bags is Michael Kors. I don't even think I own a Coach. I want the Coach tabby. I told Mike I want it for my birthday. Babe, can I get the Coach tabby for my birthday? You see how he just dismissed what I say? Yeah, leave it out. I said, can I get a Coach tabby for my birthday? A Coach tabby bag. And that's one thing about my man. No, babe, that's not the only reason why, but that's a prime example as to why I love him. He trusts me with the finances. He knows that I would never go and put us in a financial upside down predicament. Yeah, he knows how to work overtime too. He knows how to pay for it. But he knows, even if I want something really big, I always put myself last. Between my husband and my kids, I will always splurge on them before I buy for myself.
Hey, what about that motorcycle?
Oh. So yeah, y'all. So here's a running joke between Mike and I brought him a motorcycle in, when was that? 2014.
What happened?
I bought you a motorcycle in 2014 for your birthday surprise.
Yeah.
2014. No, was it 2014? Yeah, 2014. I brought him a, no, 2015. I don't know, one of those years, because we got married in 2012. And he wanted a motorcycle. So he cried, and I was just like, you know what? He always gives me everything that I want. So let me go ahead and give him what he wants.
Is that why you got it? Or are you gonna be honest with the story?
What, with the motor? I surprised you with it. Derek brought it. What you mean?
Okay, well, you tell your side, and then I'll come tell the side of the true side.
We won't have time for your side. So.
Oh, my side won't be long. It won't be long at all.
So, anyways, I brought him the motorcycle. He had it for like, I don't know. How long do you have the motorcycle? Well, no. Did you wreck it?
Let me see my face.
Oh, Derek wrecked it. The day we surprised it with him, I don't know how to drive it. So I brought it from the guy, and my brother-in-law picked it up from him. My brother-in-law picked it up to bring it to us, to surprise him at the barbershop. We were surprising at the barbershop with Nick Barbershop. Stop looking at me like that.
Come on, I want you to get this story out.
My brother-in-law wrecked the bike. On the bike. He wrecked it. Laid the bike down.
But he was alright.
It wasn't demolished. He had to get it fixed, I think. I don't really remember.
He just messed up the fairings. He scraped up the fairings.
Okay. So, anyways, he got the bike. Micah had the bike. He rode the bike for a while. And let's just going to be transparent. That was the roughest time in our marriage. Mm-hmm. The very rough. We argued every day.
We should have been on that movie. Oh, we should have been on that show, Ultimatum. Because I was giving one.
You was not giving an ultimatum.
To get rid of the bike.
He was not giving an ultimatum. Mm-hmm. He
chose. It was either me or the bike, is what I was told. You pick one, and you better choose wisely. That's what she laughed.
I did not say that.
That's what she said.
Okay, let me say this.
We were young,
and Micah. Okay, so here's the thing.
I wouldn't drive it crazy, so don't you lie.
Okay, people always asking for a Q&A for us, so we gonna keep it. So here's the thing. Micah worked at Kenwood, and he went to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and he got off about 11 or 12. The kids got out of school at 3 o'clock. I worked 8 to 5. And then from 5 to like 9 o'clock, Micah coached kids. He's a coach track. He ran track. He was good in track. So he did that. So if you put 2 and 2 together, I didn't see my husband in the morning. I didn't see my husband in the afternoon until 9 o'clock. Newlyweds at this, you guys. We had only been in marriage maybe 2 years. And then on the weekends, where was he? On his bike. And the kids were like 4 and 5 at the time. So I took the bulk of the responsibility. So he wouldn't give up track. He couldn't give up his job. So something had to give. And he chose to get rid of a bike. So here we are. So now,
there's always
12 years later,
there's always 3 stories. But in this case,
he's still talking about a bike. He wants another bike.
There's always 3 stories, but in this case, it's only 2 stories.
Oh, okay. So let me guess, yours must be the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, she didn't buy the bike because I was crying for it. I started preparing myself to get my own bike because I really wanted a bike, and she kept telling me no. So I went and took a motorcycle class, and I started buying all my gear. She seen I was serious about the bike, and she was like, well, if I can't beat him, I'm gonna join him. So she went on and surprised me with the bike. That she did do on my birthday. But as I got the bike, the whole time I had the bike, she told me, I don't want you with the bike. So
okay, wait. Pause. Micah drives very fast.
Lies.
Micah's like Fast and Furious. I did not want to lose my husband to a motorcycle accident.
I understand.
That was my fear. It's always been my fear. That's still my fear to this day. That Micah dies. Y'all know how dangerous motorcycles are?
Why you had to put die in there?
Baby, because that's my fear.
We can die in a airplane.
I understand that, but the chances are a lot higher on a bike with you driving crazy or somebody not seeing you or...
I never was driving crazy.
Micah, you always drive crazy.
Not on the bike.
You drive crazy in your truck, so I can imagine...
That's on 4 wheels.
Let me tell you how my husband lives through...
You said she cut my story.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. This your channel.
Whenever we...
I'm gonna go create a channel just for the bike. Y'all come watch that channel. I'll let y'all know what it is. Mike, no bike. Love you.
You get on my nerves so bad. Y'all, it's all funny, but in all seriousness, that bike had us on the verge of a divorce because I'm telling y'all, at the beginning of our marriage, man, it was hard. It was hard, man. If you make it through like this, if you make it through the first 5 years, you all right? Sometimes we still struggle, but we still choose each other. Marriage is a choice. But yeah, he still cries about that bike, and I always tell him, if you want the bike, go get it. He says, that sounds like an ultimatum. I don't understand how that sounds like an ultimatum, but okay.
What'd you say?
I said, I always tell you, if you want the bike, go get it.
I know what kind of arguments we had before. That's why I ain't jumped him and got it. I would rather you be on board with me getting it truly than to just be saying that because you feel like I'm tired of talking about it. Okay? It's gonna cause arguments. I'd rather not have it.
But you talk about it every day.
Because I want one.
Baby, I want a lot of things.
And you get everything, so don't even play like that.
No, but in all seriousness, Micah, I talked to you about the other day, and I said, babe, if you really, really want one.
I messaged somebody. I was waiting for them to respond. See? You
messaged somebody. What'd you say?
You just got real honest. Where all that went? Out the window.
You been trying to set me up, man.
My channel, Mike No Bite, coming soon.
You so funny. Ha ha ha. No, that is I don't know. Y'all understand where I'm coming from, ladies. I did it. We tried it. And I respect that my husband respects how I feel and respects what I think. But honestly, he knows, and I think he's scorned. He had a whole biking crew. Like, him and his crew went to go ride bikes at one point. And none of them, actually all of them they were all married. All of them got rid of their bikes. Because, I mean, you're 40. You're 40 years old. You're not 20 something. When we got married, we were 30. Micah was 38. No, girl, what? 38. Micah was 27 when we got married. Excuse me. And so we got married. Of course, in your 20s, and yeah, I understand that. But I don't even understand at 40 now. You're 40, you still want this. But I don't know. I'm so scared something's gonna happen to him. And then I feel like if I truly say yes, which I'll say yes, and he knows that. I mean, if he really at the end of the day, and as understanding our marriage, that if either one of us really want something, then we compromise and we go with it, even though we're not okay with it. My mommy makeover, I really wanted it. Micah did not. He was not on board. He told me no. Talked about it, and he knew in my heart of heart I was getting it. And he got on board with it. He supported me with it. His bike, we did that, and I got on board with it. After we went to counseling, it changed the trajectory of our marriage because we finally learned how to communicate, and there was a lot of things missing in our marriage at the beginning. And just with a blended family, outside people, meaning my baby mamas, ex-husbands, all those things, it was just very hard for us to navigate it. There was times where I was just like, I can't listen. I done been through divorce before. I ain't scared to go through another one. And I had to get to a place where, okay, divorce is not an option, Adrianne. It's not an option. And once I got to that place, God healed us and healed our marriage. We are so much better. So much better. So, do I think we're at a place to give marriage advice? No, because I told y'all we struggle now. We struggle, girl. I'm not gonna say struggle. Let me rebuke that in the name of Jesus. We argue. I don't think our marriage is perfect. I don't think we have our days. But when I compare today to 2 years in marriage, baby, we done made it. We done made it. I prayed for this. What we have now. We do communicate, but we're constantly growing, constantly changing. So that's just marriage, period. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm happy. I would rather fight to keep my marriage. He's worth fighting for. Definitely worth fighting for. And the thing that keeps me here and keeps him here is that the good outweighs the bad. We have had way more good times than we've had bad times. For sure. So, was divorce on the table for us at one point in our marriage? Actually, to be honest with you, a few times in our marriage. But we always choose each other. And our logo that we always tell each other, even if we argue, sometimes she'll text me out the blue to make up. 2 is better than 1. And we understand what that means. Because that's biblical. 2 is better than 1. And plus, on the spiritual side, we have an assignment in the spiritual realm. We are youth leaders. So if Mike and I were to just call it quits, who's gonna take over our class? Who's gonna teach? Our youth needs us at church. There is no backup. There is no plan B. And of course, the enemy knows that. The enemy knows my weakness. The enemy knows his weakness. So he tries to play on that. The enemy knows my insecurity, especially things I went through in my previous marriage. I'm not perfect. Micah's not perfect. He's made mistakes. I've made mistakes. Things I'm not proud of. Things he's not proud of. But the thing that keeps us coming back every day for more and more is number 1, God. I don't know how anybody makes it. If we were battling alcoholism, drugs, all those things as well, the outside spiritual things as well, I think we would be a lot worse off. There are, of course, spiritual battles that we both face from childhood and just generational curses and all those things too. But we learn how to navigate it. And I think what took us to a whole nother level is communication. Communication within our marriage is the number one thing. And sometimes Micah still struggles to communicate things. And that's why I go to God and say, okay, God, something's going on and I don't know what it is. I need you to, A, tell me you got it under control, which I know he does, or B, help me, give me the right words to say to make a safe environment for him to communicate with me. Because I had to learn to shut my mouth when he talked. Because when, at the beginning of our marriage, you know, he would say things and I would just jump down his throat. And of course he would shut down. And so then I would be like, why you don't talk to me? Why you don't talk to me? I want to be your best friend. And it wasn't until counseling I realized that. And so it took a lot of growth, a lot of time, a lot of prayer, and a lot of self-reflection on myself too. Because I think sometimes I struggle with the needing control. I want control over it. And that's one thing that I have constantly worked on. So yeah, I know y'all asked for a Q&A. That's a small Q&A of me and Micah, what we've been through. A little bit. Him and Micah no bike. So, I don't know. I might buy him a little dirt bike, make him happy. Let me stop. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh, I keep talking to y'all and I gotta go because I really have to go record the sponsorship. The girls don't have school today because somebody died at the school. A teacher passed away who retired, and they gave the staff off to attend the funeral today. So the kids don't have school. And Malia got dropped off to go get her hair done this morning at 6 o'clock to get her braids redone. So I gotta go pick her up. But in the meantime, I need to get the sponsorship filmed and let's go charge this camera. So I'm gonna talk to you guys a little later.